right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter, and obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and the air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We're ready to go with more live action from UFC Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dricus still not to
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down, as his past victims will attest. That is a whole lot easier said than done. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Leg kick checked by du Plessis. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Oh, he lands that teeth. So more output, at least in the early going. side kick. So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you gotta think stuff in the first shot's gonna give him some confidence.
It's gotta give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Du Plessis. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Nice.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Whiffs on that offering. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so it's
nice leg kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Adesanya's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. He engages in a single collar tie here. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice jab.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Israel Adesanya's eye now closing up. Du Plessis gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Just misses with the right. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Big left hand there. Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Adesanya's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, DC hit. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands, Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Nice punch to the head.
Plessis blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, well, that blow is bossing.
There it is. Look at that.
Straight punch.
They're going at it here. Huge shots in on both sides.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Blocks that kick to the body. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the...
He's in real trouble now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Landed a solid punch there. Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start... Yeah, he's doing really bad.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Plessis swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. In the half guard.
Adesanya getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Good round. Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Adesanya's tough as it gets, but that eye is... Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh! Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Good jab there by the champion. Gets to the single collar tie.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters.
Another one.
Setting up an unlock now.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Israel Adesanya's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Getting them out here. Changing the position.
Adesanya's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Grounding and pounding away with these hammer fists. Beautiful work by Adesanya. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh!
Woo! What a result in Rio, a stunner! Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Plessis.
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations on it.
It